In a lengthy conversation with the I-Team, Broadview Police Chief Thomas Mills says he was verbally attacked by an ICE agent during a protest outside of the immigration processing facility earlier this month. This is the mayor of Broadview just issued a scathing letter to ICE, accusing agents of regularly exposing local police to tear gas.
I've been doing this job a long time now, but I was shocked. I've never been spoken to by a fellow law enforcement officer in such a way.
Broadview Police Chief Thomas Mills says on top of requiring 75% of his department's manpower for crowd control outside of the ICE processing facility in the west suburban city, he was personally verbally attacked by ICE agents during a protest.
I'm a leader of a department. I know that my office is looking at me for guidance and leadership, and I had to ensure that, I had to stay calm and not engage in such unprofessional behavior.
Chief Mills says he was walking across a skirmish on September 12th, the day this video was shot. He was called multiple expletives by an ICE agent, calling him a coward, accusing him of neglecting his duties during protests that got physical. Mills also telling the I-Team about an incident earlier this week where a pedestrian was hit by a truck near the ICE facility.
Allegedly, a ICE agent struck someone and continued on into their location, and during the course of that, while trying to gather information, there was pepper spray released while my officers right there. They felt the effects of that pepper spray where it altered their vision. They were coughing, and I was on the phone with them, and they had to leave the area so they can decontaminate themselves.
Now, Broadview's mayor has issued a blistering letter to ICE excoriating their actions, saying, quote, Broadview police officers are routinely being exposed to ICE agents' tear gas volleys, forcing them out of action until they recover. Broadview firefighters and ambulance personnel are being exposed. Nearby residents are being exposed. Beleaguered Broadview residents are begging for relief from your center's siege of our neighborhood. And Congressman Chuy Garcia weighing in on potential conflict between local law enforcement and ICE.
You cannot just come in and act as a cowboy doing whatever they want, running roughshod over people. You need to treat people with dignity and respect, and that's not happening.
Now, the investigation into that pedestrian struck by a truck outside of the ICE facility is ongoing. ICE has not responded to the I-Team's multiple requests now for comment.
All right, Mark, a lot to track. There's 75% of the Broadview police part of that crowd control.
Absolutely, and
wow.
that's leaving not a lot for Broadview, obviously, for all of the rest of the city there. And tensions not just with protesters, but obviously with local police as well.
Yeah, it continues to be very high right now.